called black women gold diggers. He told his own children, that he should be the last option that they are able to call whenever they need help. He didn't even want to pay for his own, I believe it was his daughter's wedding. He was a willing participant. He was a willing participant in every single thing that he did, and I don't feel sorry for him. The universe sent him signs. Cat Williams tried to warn him. He said it takes 2 weekends. Monique tried to warn him that him now, at the age of 57, shouldn't be messing with a girl that is, 36 years younger than him? And he didn't listen. And he kept it going. And now he has lost his entire...
Like you, man, y'all get to a certain age and you still like them young. You like
yeah.
You like the same age girls I like.
Okay, yeah, right.
When you get to a certain age,
I'm getting old, but my eyesight's still young.
Right. Okay, and with that, you gotta uphold a certain way because you can't be old and sloppy.
You get one or the other.
Right.
Young and sloppy or old and in shape.
Exactly. Or you're gonna get old and in shape. Women.
No.
Exactly.
You know how they always say, there's no better investor in the white community than a rich black man? Well, if that's the case, Shannon Sharpe is Exhibit A. And honestly, I don't even know if we should call this karma for all the times he called black women gold diggers, or just one giant epic life fail. But let me tell you, Shannon just took the biggest L of his entire career, and here's the gag. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is feeling sorry for him. Not even Monique. Oh, Monique? She's been warning him for years. And Shannon? He brushed her off, acting like she was jealous or bitter.
Date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right there.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Hold on. Cause you know I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me. You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage, not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they? Cause y'all always talking about date your age. I want to date my wage. So come on with it.
Well, you talking?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Well, you talking spicy tonight.
Girl, let's be real. This man wanted to date his wage instead of his age. And now, his entire football fortune is about to bankroll a 22-year-old OnlyFans model's early retirement. You can't make this up. Now here's how this disaster started. Back in April, Gabriella Zuniga slapped Shannon with a $50 million lawsuit claiming he assaulted her multiple times since they started dating in 2023. Let's not forget, this girl is 10 times younger than his own son, younger than all his kids. And this is who he decided to mess with? It's beyond wild, and it's not like Shannon's history with women was squeaky clean. Oh no, he's been weird about them for years, always putting down black women, calling them gold diggers, just nasty. But Gabriella? She pulled the curtain back. In her lawsuit, she claims Shannon not only threatened her, but got physically aggressive, even when she was crying and saying no.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You wanna be a dick to me now, so...
I don't wanna be... Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do with the shit you did.
Now, when this thing first started, Gabriella admits, yes, the relationship was consensual. But as time went on, she says Shannon got way more controlling and downright mean. He wanted to have a say in everything, even her weight. And if that's not enough, He allegedly took private videos she sent him and shared them with his friends, after she told him she wasn't okay with it. And when Shannon caught wind of what Gabriella was doing, oh, he went into full panic mode. He called the whole thing a shakedown, and even came for her lawyer, Tony Busby, saying Tony was just targeting him the same way he supposedly went after Jay-Z.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly.
Now listen, no one's saying this isn't a money grab, but here's the tea. Shannon wouldn't even be in this mess if he hadn't made himself such an easy target. And the internet? Oh, they were not about to let him flip this lawsuit into some kind of community issue when he'd been told straight to his face to stop running after these young white girls.
Because it's different now. Than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
You trying to say what you trying to say?
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at your
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, no.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell you y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me live my life.
Let me tell you what my baby need. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't.
And let's be clear, this wasn't just Monique warning him. The whole community was in on it. Cat Williams, Kirk Franklin, Bo Wow, Cheryl Underwood, even Lil Yachty, all telling him, leave the young girls alone. But Shannon? Nope. He thought he was above it all. And the irony? The same money he didn't want to give his kids is now going straight to Gabriella. She even dropped a statement announcing her retirement from OnlyFans. Today, I have decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I can't wait to share. I am truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. Chile. Wasn't Shannon the one bragging that he'd never settle, that he'd fight to the bitter end? Now here she is, planning new projects on Shannon's dime. Word is he agreed to pay her $23 million, more money than he made in his entire NFL career. And just when you think it can't get worse, ESPN drops the bomb. They're cutting Shannon from his $50 million contract. Why? Because as soon as the settlement news broke, ESPN didn't even bother to give him a heads up. They just dropped him. And here's the kicker. Shannon thought he was still going to be back in time for the NFL training camp, but nope, they let him go right when his brother was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Oh, and if you thought Gabriella was going to be the last to hit Shannon with a lawsuit, think again. Gabriella basically handed other women a blueprint on how to bag a check from an athlete. And trust me, she wasn't the only barely legal one Shannon was messing with. Now there's another $20 million lawsuit against him for libel and defamation from a woman named Jamalita Tillman. She says Shannon and his partner messed up her personal and professional life by claiming she was married and divorcing because of a viral Usher concert moment. Word is, Shannon's exhausted from all these legal battles and is now just clinging to his podcast as his main income, at least until he can get another big deal. But right now, the streets are laughing. He's out here building generational wealth, just not for his own family. And here's the part that sticks with me. This man was stingy with his own kids. His own daughter wanted $30,000 for her wedding and he told her to serve spaghetti to her guests. But God? Oh, God sent a white woman to take $23 million out of his pocket. Now he's a walking cautionary tale for ESPN, a liability and irresponsible. Because here's the truth, you always pay for your lack of sexual discipline. Always. Imagine. Shannon just spent decades grinding for that ESPN spot only to blow it up in under a year, all chasing some fountain of youth and validation. If this ain't a lesson, I don't know what is. So now I've got to ask, do y'all think Shannon Sharpe had this coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Betties. Next.